Good morning and welcome to the Dark Mom Consortium for August 27th, 2020, Mom Edition, Mom in the Morning Edition. Let me get the snake going here. Let's get some Discord going here. Good morning, Ed.
Good morning, Mom.
I am doing the snake. Do the snake.
Do the leg kick.
I wave my hands.
Do the running man.
And the running man. I'm back to my attitude of, zone chat. Zone chat.
No zone chat,
Oh,
Mom.
God.
Really, no zone chat.
I didn't mean to do it. It was an accident.
Yeah, actually, yesterday I met a total a-hole in a power dissension.
Wave your hand.
Yeah, it's like, just not report for leeching, also report for, insult when, he got the choice to play with the other kids or to get a ticket, and gave me a totally crap
Jeez.
reply.
Yeah, somebody was swearing at me in, was it Pavel? Yeah, it was in Pavel yesterday.
Wave your hand.
And it was just like, pay attention to whatever and, ignore chat. And I'm like, what? I'm here on a team with 4 people I know, 1 stranger, and it wasn't the stranger who's swearing at me. So I'm wondering if somebody was just being an idiot. Good morning, Failhat, and top of the morning to you, at least here. Good morning, Dingling74. Welcome to the Dark Mom Consortium, where we're doing our morning calisthenics.
Just dance.
Yeah, and waving hands and shaking booties.
Do the leg kick.
And kicking our big gorny legs. So I got my ship just now.
That is cool.
It is cool. I'm very happy about that.
Do the side step.
I think I will take my laptop with me to Chicago this weekend. And I know I'm supposed to work on the garden and take care of stuff, but I think I'm just going to hide in my office and play games.
Do the side step.
If I'm lucky, it'll be pouring rain. They haven't had rain for like 2 weeks, I'm told. So maybe I'll bring them bad weather.
Raise the roof.
Rain needed is good weather.
Yes. Yeah, we actually do a pretty good job here of not too much rain, not too much heat. Though yesterday was like 95. Bit warm.
Do the robot.
We are in Celsiusland. 95 would be a disaster.
Yeah, it would be a very bad day for you guys.
Do the snake.
Let me think. 95 is 32-ish, if I'm doing my math generally right. I could be a little high there.
Quite warm anyway.
Yeah. I actually enjoyed it because my apartment is on the shady side of the building, so we get the morning sun but not the afternoon sun.
Uh-huh.
So let's see how everybody's doing. 4:30 in the morning there. Ow. I thought I was doing bad. Hold it. If it's 4:30 a.m. there and it's 6:30 here, that makes you 2 zones further east. Where the heck are you, Failhat, that you are at 4... Sorry, wrong direction. 2 zones further west. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I got an idea of where you are then.
Could it be that you have placed him just in Pacific? In the ocean? 2 zones.
It puts him in the mountains.
You need a submarine to live there.
Do the snake.
Yeah. Wi-Fi sucks, but Western Canada, that works. What is Origins? Yes. Failhat says he finished Origins yesterday. I don't know what Origins is.
Do the running man.
Book? Game? Mission? Oh my gosh, I just had a great idea for a team.
Just dance.
Since we have the new ships, name the ship the Minnow and then create a team of Gilligan, the captain, Mary Ann, Ginger, Mr. Howell, the professor, Mrs. Howell.
Woo! Wave your hand.
Do the whole Gilligan's Island thing. Oh, Assassin's Creed. Okay.
Raise the roof.
I'm currently preparing things for an opening scene of my self-made Lower Deck series that takes time.
Oh, yeah.
Dance.
Yes, it does. And I have been very bad about playing the lottery to eliminate my needs for having to go into the office every day. I mean, I realize the odds of winning are very slim, but the odds of winning if you don't play are none.
You should get into the habit of winning the lottery.
Yes, that's what I'm doing wrong. I'm just playing it. I'm not doing the winning part. I wonder if I could make some Gorn feet
Do
for
the leg
Vegas.
kick.
You know, like Gorn shoes. That would be awesome.
Maybe visit a natural museum and ask for some. Dinos certainly have Gorn style feet if you take the right.
Oh, yeah.
Ask for something
Do
that.
the leg kick.
Good morning, Total Mark. Thanks for joining us this morning. So we had a very short run last night because I assumed Cryptic was going to have a live stream last night, which they didn't. So
Indeed.
Wave your hands.
we did 1 hour of trying to get through the Universal, which isn't bad. By my low-level tunes, it was impossible.
Don't ask me on the Sangathy zone. I just want to be friendly today.
No, I wasn't suggesting we do it. The tunes are going to be too low level no matter what, and I'm responsible for killing the ships. Can't be helped with anybody on that one. So I'll just skip this Universal.
Do the snake.
Failhead says, I'm sure the Raptor display wouldn't miss the feet for a weekend.
Do the running man.
Well, just use it to create
The template.
to create a form so
Yes.
that you can make your own rubber feet.
Yeah, exactly.
Dance club style.
And
could-
then you can sell them. No Gorn has been insulted in the making of these feet.
Exactly.
Do the side step.
I have no idea what we are doing today, Failhat. I suspect we're going to be working on our continuing destruction of the Delta Quadrant. Oh, yeah, we have to finish the patrol we were working on.
Wave your hands.
Yeah.
But I think this evening it's just going to be open gameplay, so we've got nothing planned.
Do the leg kick.
Alright, there's that. I got my marks. Oops, might as well just do that. So I haven't even opened up my new ship on this tune at all. So I'm curious, what am I running here? Oh, I'm doing my Vorcha, which I rather like. I think I'll have to set up the new ship for this guy as maybe his weekend, pleasure ship. Goes out, has some fun, hangs out with the guys, has a beer or two. Okay, that's weird. Click on Sea Spray. Yep. Is that not a Sea Spray? It's a Sea Spray. Duh. Okay.
Is it a senior?
No, it's a fledgling. No, not fledgling. The second level. I've had that happen where they won't come up at all, so you can't get through them that day. And then you go back the next day, and there it is. There it is. Sometimes it pops into the wrong screen. But I don't like the monkeys. They're just kind of creepy.
Maybe I've watched too often an oversized one climbing a building in New York. Yeah.
That could be it.
Catching innocent aeroplanes
Yes, while holding
who
Fay
just
Ray.
came there to see the light. Yeah. Yeah.
Failhead, I'm not going to do Mastery this morning, but if you want to join me tonight, that sounds like a great thing to play with us, doing Mastery on ships. Just because by the time I get this set up, it will be time to go to work. And then we won't have any chance to play. Apparently I've gotten my Samba. Which does beg the question, what the heck am I going to do for the build for this ship?
The watch.
No, not the Vorcha, the new one. For my summer ship.
The summer ship. Well, scientist ship. I have to look into it and build look into making it a build. Rather than picking up the awesome mastery for the awesome ships I already have. Yeah.
I bought myself 2 cheap biologists here. There we go. It's been interesting at work lately, Failhat. When COVID hit, they went on limited people, so they let a lot of people go, and they've been rehiring, and not everybody's working out, so it's in flux. So I'm one of the people in flux. I don't want to be one of the people let go. So yeah, I'm putting in some extra effort at the office. Meaning I don't want to be late. I want to be, the good person who learns all this stuff, does all the work, is there on time, doesn't break the rules. But yeah, it can be boring. Yeah, mastery's getting way too easy to achieve. It's used to be something you had to work for.
Don't complain, Mom. Don't complain at all. It's perfect the way it is. Really, don't ask to change things that do us good. Don't ask that. No.
They're not going to. You know that. Everybody loves mastering in 1 or 2 episodes. Or, 1 or 2 patrols.
Just remember when it took 1.5 hours in your Romulan patrols to master single ships, meaning 10 hours to get 5 ship trades by doing the same and the same and the same again. No. That it was a good thing that they changed it that way. It was.
It,
Yeah.
I got it down to, it was a Borg RA, back when we had a Borg RA, the complete Japori run, with at least 5 or 6, and then one more Borg RA. After that, though, got down
Do
to
you
just
want
2.
You don't want to incorporate pellets to master your ships? No, you don't. No, 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 no.
Failhat says, in funny news, I got an email informing me I was spotted and had my DPS submitted by someone else. My science build poll 199k DPS. Congratulations. That's awesome.
You can be awesome in science EPG builds, and it's slightly different. It's definitely a different play style compared to the energy damage builds. So it's cool to have different ways being awesome. Not all the same old soup.
Failhat says he did his mastery run on the summer ship in one run of Kincher. Well, actually, we are going to be doing patrols, but no, I'm not going to go and build that ship today. I will build the ship tonight, maybe, but not right now. Are you yet on Captain Cuddles?
I will wake up the cuddly captain.
Wow, Elite and Solo. Jeez. We were doing Elite Ground day before yesterday with our new Zappy builds. And that was fun.
I'm pretty sure there are 2 ways to have a cool Zappy build.
Well, I'm sure there's more too, but...
yeah, but it will be Zappy all time.
I've got Zappy as an option.
I have to do something on my inventory. It's completely full of grunge, garbage, and craft.
Well, Go ahead.
Yeah, first have to go to the bird lady and get some of these birds onto missions.
No problem, I understand that. Well, while you do that, I'm going to do Flying High really quick. No point in just standing here when I could be making favors.
Indeed.
Let's see, Failhat, let's see, if you're on MST, that would mean that we would start at 6 p.m. your time. I start at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Indianapolis time. So roughly in 12 some hours, depending on when you get up in the morning. Though if you're up at 4:30, you might be tired by 8. But you're, well, it's 6 by your time. Even so, if you want to join us, otherwise maybe we can work on builds tomorrow, Ed. Take a day off of Delta.
Oh, yes, of course.
Since we haven't done that
Absolutely.
for a while.
Yeah. So what do I have here? I have a sea spray, razor sea spray.
I think one of the things I dislike about Delta is there's not really a storyline per se. There's a lot of go here, kill that. Make alliances so you can kill more things. Whereas you get into Gamma and there's a story with a beginning and end, a resolution. And kind of why I like Iconian, I think, as well. There's a real story involved to it. And Delta is just a bunch of things to go do. I'm trying to think back. Was there a story? There was the whole Cooper thing.
The Cooper thing was introductionary. That is, Cooper started when he was abducted by the Undines, and I guess it was surface tension. Then Cooper came back in Mindscape.
Yeah, he's back in Mindscape, and then he's in another episode.
He's in an episode at the Dyson Sphere where it's Step Between the Stars.
Right.
Where the brave scientist turns into a gibberish Dr. Panic, I would call him.
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, I did a Polaron build on my summer ship on the other account, not on this account. Holy moly, you get up early, Failhat. I thought I got up early, but you get up early. But there's one episode where you're inside an Undine ship. You're with two of...
Mindscape again.
No, is it Mindscape? Where they're dropping down out of the ceilings?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mindscape starts on board of the Voyager. You decouple the decouplifier.
Yeah, and descale the herring.
And stuff. And
Yeah.
after that done, and several other ordeals, you get to the Undine ship and meet Cooper in person, where the Undine will be repurposed in the end.
Welcome to Risa.
I dislike Mindscape. There's some good jokes in it, but it felt very repetitive. Doing the same thing over and over again. Maybe because I did it like, I don't know, 6 times.
That's
In
the
1
other
week?
thing. Over-farming a mission is, does not good to you, sometimes does not good to the mission.
Definitely.
And given the way that we had no other choice those days, yeah.
Yeah. Skipping missions is such a nice thing. Well, that looks nice. So let me read what Failhat's got up here for those of you who aren't watching chat. Watch chat. Current build runs Dyson Rep weapons, Lucari Rep beam in the front, Kinetic Cutting Beam, Gamma Rep 360 beam, and a
Kinetic cutting beam is definitely outdated. Sorry, guys.
I like it.
You like it, but there are better things.
Wow. Gamma Rep 360 beam and a 360 Polaron beam.
Now that depends. First of all, Gamma Rep Tier 5 regular type or Tier 6 alternate weapon, energy weapon type. Next depends, what do you have? Do you have a set weapon? Then pick the turret. If you do not, if there is no set weapon for your ferret type, pick the omnidirectional. That's it.
So what has replaced Kinetic Cutting Beam if it's passé?
Anything that completes a set or gives you the possibility for depends on the ship actually. Example is the Gagarin, the Miracle Worker cruiser, where you play with weapon synergies and narrowed sensor bandwidth, and that means you want to have a turret in the back. And for that purpose, a turret does you do better than the cutting beam. One sample. Then you have those things where you, yes, again, it's, okay, currently the Gagarin trait is a little bit bugged, but there are reasons to have a turret and to have a cannon scatter volley on board of a beam ship, because it also gives you a torpedo spread. Gives you, yes, they spoiled that trait when they fixed another trait, and now it's just to get the developer who understands the thing to have the time for doing it. So, yeah, but again, a turret gives you an extra reason for an extra fire mode, and it makes sense in many builds, much more than the cutting beam. That also consumes weapon power, by the way, so maybe even an AF torpedo that completes a set is better for you than that thing. And end of Theory Crafters rant.
Hey, let me ask you a stupid question for you and for everybody out there. I was chatting with somebody the other night, and he said to put the weapons in a specific order: first slot, second slot, third slot. Does that make a difference?
The first weapon in front gets most weapon energy to do its grunt. So things like a Terran phaser or disruptor, or a thing like the Discovery disruptor or phaser, do you quite well, because those two weapons escalate in damage and getting more grunt from the energy. The madness starts when you want to weight a Terran phaser versus a Discovery phaser, both escalating in damage, so it makes sense to fiddle along a bit. It's probably impossible to do a proper measurement on that, but those two should be first in your front weapons. Same is true for the back. Pick the omnidirectionals first, finally the turret.
Interesting.
Turret is weakest in damage anyway, so there's no reason to strengthen the weakest weapon, strengthen the strongest weapon.
I learn something new every day.
Yeah, I enjoy too much talking about that. You'll see me also turning into a strange voice, develop an extra academic accent with a yeah. Sometimes I think I qualify for an average madman easily.
I wish I had the time to be a madman or madwoman. I'm listening to you and I'm like, oh my god, I'd like to just sit down and learn all this stuff and never have the time. There's too much on the mom agenda most of the day. But are you ready to do a little patrol?
Yes, indeed, I am. Sent me invite.
I did. You already accepted it.
Oh, I did.
Yes, you did.
Confusing me.
That's okay. We all get that way. Let me see which one it is.
It's Blockade Runner.
Okay. Not seeing it on my list at the moment, but that happens. Very interesting. Okay, Blockade Runner. Let me get my list up here. Wrong list. Go. Zal system. Are you ready, sir?
I'm
Okay, we are launching.
Launch your boat.
I don't think we can cross factions in patrols, can we?
No, we can't.
Yeah. I know you can in a
Random TFO.
You can do it in regular TFOs if you go private, but for patrols it's a no-no. That would be something I'd like to see.
Yeah, small teams for selected TFOs would be a good thing. To do it completely private, you need a team of 5,
Right.
and then you can select. Or you have a smaller team and just do it the random way, which is also nice.
So you don't need a complete team of 5 to do random mixed?
Correct. Just make a private team and then leader clicks the random TFO button and everything works out fine. And also, if you just use the proper leave map button at the end and not the button from the big TFO dialogues, then you also get your team not dissolved
At the end?
at the end, so you can do another run with that team.
Interesting.
Also nice. And of course, to confuse things, sometimes teams are dissolved on certain TFOs just because.
Yes.
Warning. Artillery incoming. Exit area.
Thank you. We can make it from here.
How nice. They reworked this patrol a bit. You don't have to carry along those ships with a tractor beam to a certain position. They just, after sending a repair team, you are fine. Which is
Nice.
Warning. Artillery incoming. Exit area.
Yeah. I know. Artillery incoming is not fun. Hey! The Harmaster, rank 60, yay!
That means from now on, Gornalicious can do endeavors for his.
Yes, yes he can.
Engines are online. We're getting out of here.
Sending the repair crew.
Indeed.
Warning. Artillery.
Thanks for the assist. Leaving the war zone.
Warning.
That's all of the stragglers. If you rejoin the fleet, we can make our escape.
Now to the... Oh, those friendly beacons, so nice. You see the small blinking thingy, the other green thing, that was all we had in the past days, and now we have this nice...
Big green arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, there's still a
Would
few.
I would enjoy to have this on the new Link mission too, where you really get lost and find a proper location for a warning beacon.
There's another one. It's one of the Lucari ones, I think, where you have to go find the escape pods that have drifted off in space, and it's only the little tiny blinky lights, and they only blink like every 8 or 9 seconds, so you have to pay attention to where they are and kind of make a mental map.
Well, you can do it if you in streamers land. I found that less fun. I'm in the easy position here as I just look in the game.
Oh, that's cheating.
You're a real life.
Yes, playing the game and not distracting myself. We are.
That is so cheating. Let's see, what do I need here?
I will tell you on cheating.
There we go. Okay, well, I'm a Dahara Master. Woohoo, what does that mean?
That is your level 16 now, and everybody calls you the Master. That's not much more. You know, actually, a thing. This ranking stuff is for the for the office dwellers. Of course, you get a special VIP discount in certain areas.
And everybody stands up and salutes you. Well, I've picked up Revolution, which is our next one. Do you want to tackle it?
Yes.
Yeah, I got 25.
Share with me.
I will share with you. Wrong one. There you go. You don't meet the requirements for... How do you not meet the requirements?
Ignore that. I hail it.
Okay. I don't know how you don't make
Accept
the...
it.
Okay.
It's Delta Quadrant.
Oh, duh. Duh.
Kind of, yeah, it's not a bag of beans, it's a bag of bugs.
Well, I'm gonna zip over there.
Yeah, revolutions and
Hey.
transport.
By the way, everyone, it's Dilithium weekend, so don't forget to pick up missions, because you can double up if you have, like, VIP claims.
This turn in your R&D special, or do your R&D special thing in the research lab tonight, not now.
Admiral Tuvok has...
Let's go over the...
You're already in this.
Yes, I'm just waiting for you. You always jump
Okay.
in ahead of me, so I'm just waiting.
Okay.
Hang on one second. Let me grab my endeavors here so my flashy lights don't bother people. Let's see. We'll do maximum hull. Okay. Let us proceed.
Intruding Vaudois ships.
Have you got the dialogue?
Trespassed in
Yes, I think we don't want. No. We're just here for the Rayback F, and you won't get hurt. That's a Klingonesque answer.
Yeah,
And
that
of course,
works.
he answers Herogenic, so it's yeah. I knew he would do that, and now they shoot at me. Should have known that too.
Of course you knew that.
Actually, we are now in the high ranks where Mark 15 is reachable.
Yes.
So our Mark 12 equipment says need upgrade, but well, that always depends on the stuff we have.
Well, it'll
And
be
we
a,
can stand our. We can make our stand anyways, but just
I'll have to start leveling up some tunes for R&D. I've been very slack about that.
it's Phoenix upgrades.
Yes, I have a few.
aboard the Herodian.
I have extensive
I
experience.
think there will be an upgrade weekend.
Probably won't be too long for the next upgrade weekend. I like the Lucari ship. I do like it. I think it's a fun ship to fly. Oh, sorry, except. My bad.
We need the communications console intact.
Oh, this one.
I zap him. No, I shoot him traditional. Oh, you zap him. That's cool. Everybody notice I have a gun with me, and I know how to talk him into trouble.
I do like ball lightning.
Oh, a door. Psst, unsealing. Someone was here. An ex-someone.
Yes, ex someone.
The former someone in this room.
If Failhat, you should post a picture of that. Sounds cool. Actually, we should get back to posting builds more often. And I should work on a couple of other things.
I disconnect this pumpkin beam to Eldek's ship.
We have the console.
And beaming to the ship. Oh, that was you? Okay. I didn't realize that was you. Yes, that was a cute ship. Excuse me, cute being the girl term. Is that the one I was describing as the sexy ship?
We'll scuttle the Herodian.
Well, that was easy to scuttle.
They cannot escape this system.
is no need to destroy that ship.
Okay.
Well, so says 7 and... Yep. Hello, cannons.
Thank-
I have a quarrel with the Vendor.
Someone get this cannoneer to the, brick.
They're in range of the Herodian array. They could tap it to send out a call for help.
Escalate or not?
Modifications. The Herodian
Your
array will discover
decision.
what happened, and if another Vaudwar fleet finds them, there will
We can put him in our brig or tow his ship away to buy ourselves more time. There is no need for more bloodshed.
Guarantee his crew safety.
That's not a risk I'm willing to take. They're in range of the Herodian array.
They did not
could
need to
tap it
die.
So all that, and it doesn't matter. He's going to kill him anyway. Thanks.
Yeah, even if he's on our side, Aldrich is a Vaudwar. We should notice this for further negotiations and just like, yeah.
The Borg place very little value on the life of one individual. Captain Janeway and the crew of...
Accepting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just looking at the difference in the facial animation between old 7 and new 7. They were talking about it, I think, last week's show, or 2 weeks ago. And yeah, they've really improved their animation and body mechanics.
Absolutely. And even Captain Cuddles is looking sarcastic when doing a slow clap. They really do it. This is one of the things where I say, oh, those improvements, plus fix some of the poor bugs and give us that. Yeah.
Ooh, 7 of 9 character.
Well, all you need is a face and hair.
one hurdle cleared.
And a bod.
Yeah. And of course, the proper wardrobe.
My predecessor was more...
Verification code Alpha 47.
Code accepted, Commander Eldex.
Ignore the scans. Fly like you belong here.
You know, fly casual.
No, I'm here. Yeah, fly casual. Make your ship look innocent. Okay, dude, how I'm supposed to? Just do it.
There are 67 ships in the system. That is more than expected.
67. Have you dated a Vulcan last time? That was unnecessary precise. Plenty would be enough.
I was just thinking the same thing. Again, old 7 versus new 7. I have noticed that most Star Trek aliens are bipedal. They kind of described that in one episode of TNG, where the original, what were they called? Not the predecessors, not the founders.
Preservers.
The preservers, yes. Were bipedal, and when they were seeding the galaxy, they seeded them kind of in their own form. But...
yeah, that is... that would explain a lot.
It would explain a lot. Let me give this one over to you, since you like to put your tunes there.
Yeah.
Can have Guido and Nuncio and Opti. Yeah, I agree, Failhat. Jerry Ryan is awesome in Picard. Though I do wonder where, I'm sure it's in canon someplace where Picard met 7. Did they ever meet in canon? I know they didn't in the series, but did they meet in one of the books or one of the what are they? Comic books. Somebody must know that. Hey, Mr. Dave, that presumes that there's a god who's bipedal. How do you know that your god doesn't look like the Undane? Or the Horta, for that matter.
Use these hollow projectors. You'll also need...
Okay, I at least got my
Yeah, you
my
lost.
stature, though
Hey.
I got too much side.
Yeah, I had to give up a lot of mass to fit into this outfit. Oh, ouch, ouch,
Yeah.
ouch, ouch. It's like wearing a corset.
Yeah, indeed. Just me walking on stilts.
Exactly.
And by the way, cuddle your tribble.
Goodness, where's my tribble? Hold on. Let me move the tribble back in there for some cuddling. I shall casually just go over here. It's not. There we go. Have to be
I'm
at the right
just your
distance.
unfriendly Wadwa from the neighborhood. You can trust me.
I just happened to bring some tribbles with me. Don't worry about it. Just ignore the tribble.
Indeed, it was for late extra dessert, like.
You know, Mr. Dave, it occurred to me that while I was saying maybe God looks like a Horta, what if he designed bipedal people the way he did if there is a God and he's a he? Neither of which I accept. But what if he did because he had a good sense of humor? And he's like, watch them fall over when they step. Ha 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 ha. I just think that would be really bizarre. Very much a Q type thing.
Yeah. We just really should keep dear God out of our quarrels. That would give him a much better day.
Yeah.
You'll need to set up a signal booster so we...
Okay, signal booster.
Signal booster
I was
is
just
upstairs,
over.
I guess.
No, I thought it was over here.
Ah.
Yeah, here it is. I got it.
Hey! What are you doing? No one is allowed back here.
If we're finished here, I suggest we return to the crowd.
Even as Wadwa 7 can look badass.
Yeah, really. Makeup, lipsticks, awesome cheekbones.
And plus, enhanced brow. Now here we are, can wait for conference to begin.
And waiting.
Now hear the words of our great leader, Gaul! Sir!
By the way Gaul is spelled
Yes.
matches quite in Germany it's for a more or less useless and ugly horse.
What's
Oh,
happening?
really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yes, indeed.
The monsters! No, you did this! Traitor! Liar! Who are you? Monster! Deceiver! Beast! Kill it! Enough! Why are you letting your eyes deceive you? This is a plot by our enemies. They're trying to divide us. I say no. We will stand strong, united. We are Wadwa, and we will conquer our enemies. That's right. This is insane. I'll stand with you.
I'm easily deceived. I think more obviously there, Total Mark is she's the only person present with breasts.
The rest,
The rest of these people are not.
unworthy to be called Wadwa.
Except for Auntie.
Kill them.
I think our time here is done. We should make our way to the extraction point.
But we can kill people first. That's so much fun.
Yeah.
I'm running towards the extraction point. Seven's with me.
We'll join you.
Okay.
When you see the slightly bellied one behind you, that's me.
I am death. Did I go the wrong way?
You know your wings are burning.
Yes. But it's efficient.
Get out! Get out!
Total Mark says that they vomit tiny Ryza ships. Yes. They do. Look at that. I'm looking right at my Ryza ship right now. Just need to make it pinkish like theirs.
By the way, Mom.
Yes, yes.
Federation got a new Ferengi captain in their recruits.
Oh.
Yeah, I have done
I need to rally
in
my
my
team.
own
The ones who aren't in-
Facebook page. I've done a small giveaway riddle kind.
Ah.
And for those not so sciencey, it was a Ferengi Decora, and the player who won it. Okay, now I need a Ferengi to match.
So, Total Mark, on that episode, the problem is no matter how big and powerful and strong that organism is inside them, it still is susceptible to phasers. It should have gotten blown up. You can't outthink a phaser. That's like saying I'm stronger than gravity and therefore will float away because I don't believe in gravity.
Try that with Texas and you will see.
Yeah, that's an excellent example. Okay, it says I can't leave during combat. Fine. Fine. I won't.
You're playing with other ships, I see.
I realize this is a better turning radius, but you know, cannons are kind of fun on this ship. And they make good pew-pew sounds.
I am in contact with...
7, we can't leave till we finish blowing up the ships. I'm sorry.
Of course you could.
Well, it tells me I can't because I'm still in combat. Easier to make combat
There is
end.
no cloak. I know, there is no cloaking device and all that stuff indeed.
I am in contact with Voyager.
Fine. Now we can leave. Thank you, 7. Your patience is underwhelming.
Your patience is underwhelming, that's a good one.
All right. So we have to hail our contact. What did we get here? Tetrion beams, Tetrion dual cannons. Would I like to have a Tetrion build for my summer ship?
question, as it's account. Okay, it's account bind on equip, so you might pass it to a toon that can make use of it.
That's a good idea. I think I'll take the cannons then. Alrighty. Oh, perfect timing. Perfect. Yeah, Total Mark, I have one toon that's got a Tet build just for when I get Tet damage. I try and have one build of each kind for the Endeavors. Okay, so taking care of enemies.
That's where you come in. Go out there and show them the value of cooperation.
Okay, that's patrols, when we can do that one tomorrow, I think. If that works for you. Oh, it's just one. It's Kinbar, so we should be able to knock that one out and maybe get an episode in, too. If you're here.
Yes,
I know Fridays...
Like today, yeah, absolutely. If real life commences on time, I will be here and do cool things.
Okay, yeah, it's a good one tomorrow. If we can get to Takedown, it's that big battle with Gaul. Which unfortunately then leaves us with doing Dust to Dust next week.
Is that kind of arcade game and the labyrinth?
Yeah, that's the one. I want to see my Gorn try and race across the electric area without getting zapped.
Maybe Adept helps.
It might. A lot of things might help. I'll have to play with them. But anyway, I need to head out to work, folks. So on behalf of the Dark Mom Consortium, I want to thank everyone who joined us today. So that would be you, Total Mark. That would be you, Failhat. That would be you, Dingling. And whoever else is out there. Ed, of course. I always thank you for being here. Failhat, if you're on tonight, join us and we'll have open gaming and we can go out and do some stuff.
Have a good day. Stay awesome and the like.
Thanks, everybody. Take care.
Bye-bye.